Well, hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This video is one I wish I wasn't making, but it does have a happy ending, and since it does have a happy ending, I figured I'd better share it with you because I can't be the only one that this has happened to. And of course, Manchi-Chi wants up. Come on. Up. So, I've been on the internet, I really couldn't tell you how long, very long time. And so I've been aware of scams and hacking, phishing, whatever, all the different lingo that they use, which means your account has somehow been breached and hackers have gotten hold of you. I learned about it at work from different aspects of jobs I've had before too. And anyway, the one time that my account had been hacked was when I was playing Mafia Wars, which was a game on Facebook. And in the course of playing the game, to further your position in the game, you could buy certain items using your credit card or your bank account. And I was doing that. And then one day, I'd gone to the bank and was going to withdraw some money or put some money in. And the teller said to me, "Did you order something from Thailand lately?" I said, "No." She goes, "Well, that's what we thought." She goes, "An alert came up on your account." And I said, "What do you mean an alert?" She said, "Someone attempted to withdraw the money out of your checking account from Thailand." And I said, "Wow." I said, "I don't even have," I had like $13 and something in the account. And she goes, "Well, we pinged it or something." I forget how she called it, which means they reversed the email back to where it came from and told them that they had to prove that money was really me taking that money out. And it's kind of a detailed story how she explained it. But they basically withdrew their claim on my bank account. And she said, "Now you have to change your password." So it was clearly because I was playing Mafia Wars and they had hacked my account through me using my credit card to play that game. So time has gone by. It's been probably over 10 years since that happened. So for 10 years, I've not had a problem with my accounts. Then I was playing pool on Facebook and buying the little packages to get extra coins or whatever to play the game. And today I'm opening up my email and I see an email that said something to the effect of, "You have a bill from Apple." And I'm thinking, a bill from Apple? I've never seen that before. I've ordered things while I was playing the game, which is connected to my bank account, and it would send me a receipt instantly saying you purchased a $1.99 package or a $2.99 package, because that's all I ever get. And but this email was weird looking, and it had a blue link in it, which when you get an email with a blue link, you can click it, it'll take you somewhere. So I clicked it, and up popped Apple website, and I was like, "Whoa, this isn't good." And it was basically a receipt and saying that I had bought a $50 gift card and at the same time ordered it to be sent each month. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is bad. I don't even have $50 in the bank. What am I going to do?" So I'm thinking quick, and I'm like, maybe one of the kids did it. Maybe I don't know. But my one granddaughter just actually did blow $500 off her mother's credit card because she was playing some game and she knew how to use the credit card. And when everybody was asleep, apparently she charged up $500 worth of whatever that game was she was playing. So it kind of crossed my mind. Maybe the kids did something. I don't know. So I'm like, oh, I got to cancel this. I gotta cancel it right away. So I'm looking on the email and it says to cancel this order, click here. I'm like, thank God I need that. So I click and it takes me to another Apple site, which is, I recognize it. It's got all the icons and stuff. But it said put in your username, and I was thinking, I was so shocked I couldn't think of what my username was. And then it said email. So I put my email in, and then it was an arrow to click next where the password would go. Well, this is the part that was kind of funny. I accidentally put in the wrong password. And as soon as I typed it in and pushed the enter button, I knew I had put in the wrong password, but the page opened up. And I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't the right password, but it opened. So I opened it up, and basically there was a form, and I'll show you all of these forms that as each one opened that I recorded. But it asked for my name, address, my social security number, my phone number, my bank card, my everything it was asking for. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm not putting anything in there. So I left it like it was. I opened up another window and I went to Apple, the actual site through iTunes, and there was a part where it says check your purchases. Why don't you quit it? So I did, and there was no purchase, no $50 card purchase. So I was like, well, thank God that other one is fake. So, it has to be fake. So I went on Google and I typed in Apple fake email bill, and the whole page blew up. And so clearly it's quite a popular thing that they do. And basically all it did was advise to change your password. Well, I'd never put my password in to begin with. So I went back to test it. I reopened all the emails again. Username, I used my email. And then when it got to password, just to prove my theory, I just capitalized the X and I put 5 capitalized X's and it opened again. So then that was like my absolute proof that it was fake. The other thing was every time I put my mouse over an icon on the fake Apple site, nothing happened. On the real Apple site, it lights up so that you can click for support or downloads or whatever it is, and it lights up so that you know that it's an active thing and you can click it. On the fake one, nothing happened. But I mean, you'll see when I show it, put it up, that it really looks legitimate. I mean, it's identical to the real Apple site. So after I assured myself I was okay, I was safe, I didn't put in any information. I didn't even actually put in my real password. And my email address is public. I don't have to hide that anyway because it's already public. It's actually on my YouTube page even. So so I responded to that email and I wrote, this is a scam and I have alerted the authorities and provided them with this email. And I clicked send. Then I went and I was re-looking over all the stuff one more time. And that's when I noticed that one bill that said $50, blah, blah, blah. And it was supposed to be, a bill that I had incurred. It said my IP address was Singapore. And I was like, wow. But when you see this, I'm telling you, this stuff looks so legitimate. And had I been sleepy, like after work or something, I may have actually put in part of what they were asking for before I realized that it was phony. Or maybe I wouldn't have realized it was phony, and I'm sure other people have fallen for it. It looks so real. So the next thing I know, I was making a video for my family and friends on Facebook to explain what had happened and to beware if they get this kind of a bill from Apple saying that you owe money when you didn't buy anything. And so I was making the video, and I went back to my email, and it said undeliverable mail. And it was the email that I had sent to them telling them I was reporting them to the authorities. It said undeliverable because this is not a real email address. I was like, son of a gun. So anyway, let me get into explain it all. Let me run the quick little video that I made earlier showing you the actual email and the pages that opened up when I started clicking on this email. Today when I was checking my email, I see this thing. It says I have a bill from Apple. So I clicked on it. The email has a link for me to go to see the bill. This bill says that I ordered a $50 gift card and that I also ordered it to come every month. What the hell? Down here you see where it says click to cancel. You bet I clicked it. Thinking this was some kind of a mistake, I see that it asked for my Apple ID, which I put in. And here's the funny part. It asked me for my password, and by accident, I put the wrong password in, but it worked. That's when I knew something weird was going on, and none of the icons worked when I put my mouse on them. But it did say, are you sure you want to cancel? But when I clicked the yes cancel, look what it asked me for. It's asking me for all of my information, Social Security and my credit card info. Once I realized this was a scam, I went back to look at these screenshots. Please note the IP address says Singapore. My IP address is the United States, not Singapore. So now I know for sure this whole thing is fake. I went to Apple, I checked my actual account, and there is no listing of any purchase. I went back to this email and replied to it, and I said, I've contacted the authorities. This is a fake email. And I got a reply. The reply email was from the postmaster of my email account that informed me that that email address did not exist. What rotten scum scammers. So I'm warning everybody, if you see anything like this in your email, Double check. Do not ever, ever enter your social security number or your bank card information ever. This was a close call for me. Thank God I caught it and did not enter any information.